Hi, meteorologist Jim Castillo here. The weather impact alert continues not only for the bitter cold, but also another round of snow as we get into this afternoon and all throughout the evening hours. And that's when the accumulating snow moves back into place. So the first round of snow, here are the totals so far. And again, we've had a nice break from this morning snow. Hawk Point, Lincoln County, Missouri, 2 inches. Chesterfield, 1.5. Wildwood, 1.7. And then Baldwin, 1.5. And Freeburg, Illinois, 1/2 an inch. Farmington, about only 1/8 of an inch. But there it is, all that new snow starting to gather. Low pressure down around Arkansas and Oklahoma. And that's where you see that mix of freezing rain and sleet down there. For us, it's so cold. This is just all snow, and it's that fluffy and powdery snow, and it's already moving into Reynolds County, Dent County, and also Phelps County. So we'll watch this overspread the entire area as we get into this evening, even around the metro. Again, most of this is light, but we are expecting that heavier amount of snow down in our southern counties, but it is going to snow for many hours this evening. And here we go, 2:15 p.m. So all the way through the 3 o'clock hour here, we'll start to see it eventually push into the metro 4 or 5 o'clock. And then it overspreads most, if not all of the viewing area. Still lesser amounts in our northern counties, but anywhere from Interstate 70 southward is where we're really watching for more accumulations of that snow. It should get out of here before sunrise tomorrow morning, and still a few flurries and snow showers around. So here's that swath. Again, northern St. Louis County, trace 1-2 inches, maybe a pocket or two a little higher than that to the south. And then you get right through St. Louis, 2, possibly 3 inches, but then you get to Arnold, a little bit more than that. And then, of course, the heavier amount still in our southern counties, which does include Farmington and Park Hills, where we're expecting that winter storm warning to be pretty intense with the snowfall rates possibly as much as 1/2 an inch per hour. All right, so the next 12 hours here, you can see the percentages for this snow goes up to 50% at 8 and about 80% at 10. And of course, anything that falls, it's so cold that it is going to stick. And just like it did this morning with the limited snow, it all stuck and hung around quite a bit. And the salt isn't working very well because it's so cold. So snow as we get into Tuesday this evening and ends early Wednesday before sunrise. Bitterly cold. We have a cold weather advisory now for the St. Louis area that begins tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 9 p.m. So it gets even colder. And the lower wind chills will be a big issue as we get into Thursday. So everybody has their winter gear on, protecting that exposed skin. And of course, you have outside walls that have pipes in it. You want to drip your faucets because that cold air stays with us through Friday morning. So winter weather alerts, here we go with the winter weather advisory still around the metro, but the heavier snow expected Rolla, Farmington to Carbondale. And again, a winter storm warning for them, so down to the south. And we're expecting, again, over 8 inches in some cases down there. It's 11 degrees right now in St. Louis, 4 below zero for the wind chill. North-northeast wind at about 12 miles an hour. Clouds, we had a little bit of sunshine mixing in a couple of spots, but that wind chill throughout the day is still near zero or below zero throughout the day. And then that snow moves in this evening and into tonight. And look at that overnight low, about 7. The wind is up. It's not incredibly windy, but it's enough to blow that snow around and back onto the roads and sidewalks. Overnight lows, single digits in most cases. And then for tomorrow, a spot snow shower or flurry is possible. We're in the teens and maybe a little bit breezy. 7-day forecast. Here we go. We'll get out of this weather impact alert as we get into Friday, but Friday morning still frigid. And as we get into the weekend, we do see a nice warming, hopefully melting some of that snow. Saturday at 36, Sunday 47. And if we can melt enough snow, we're at 57 Monday.